the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party!
We'll be sharing the biggest tips for having a better time at the party than anyone else, including lining up for Sandy Claus, Jack, and Sally way before the party even starts.
We're doing everything, so you know just what to expect.
Or if you're not coming and you just want to live vicariously through us, we welcome it. We're at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party! Yay! Okay, Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party is a holiday party that is an exclusive nighttime party with a separate ticket from your daytime ticket. It is located in Magic Kingdom, and this year it runs from November 7th to Sunday, December 21st. And yes, once the party starts at 7, only party guests are allowed in Magic Kingdom. Now, even though the party starts at 7 p.m., you can actually get into Magic Kingdom at 4 p.m. with your ticket. So they open the gates at 4 p.m., they have everybody corralled. It is very hot, it is very sunny, and if you cannot stand in the hot sun, I would not get here until 4. But if you want to get your money's worth, you can get there 20-30 minutes early and get in right at 4 p.m. You'll get let into the park, and from 4 to 6, the park is still open to regular guests, but also you can get in. This is a great time to ride some rides, maybe do Jingle Cruise, which is the Jungle Cruise holiday overlay that isn't party exclusive. And in some cases, some holiday offerings will actually start. You just need your wristband that you'll get when you check in to access them. Today, that included merchandise, it included the popcorn bucket, and it included meeting Santa, Jack, and Sally. The wait time right at 4 p.m. was 60 minutes. But if you wait an hour for Jack and Sally right at 4, that means you're not using any of your precious party time that you paid for waiting in what could be an hours-long line to meet them.
And speaking of meeting Sandy Claus, Jack, and Sally, they're already meeting and greeting at 4 p.m. We've just arrived to the party. I'm gonna go ahead and get in this line that's posted as a 60-minute wait. Let's go meet these legends of Halloween and Christmas. Merry Christmas, Halloween. Sally, we're more enchanting than ever. Jack looks incredible. I haven't seen this new. He's had some work done and he looks incredible. And of course, seeing him dressed as Sandy Claus is its own incredible experience. Wow. Merry Christmas, Halloween.
So tons to do in that 4 p.m. period. Go ahead and start getting your pictures and your holiday outfits with your family.
This year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, there's something a little different about one of the things that I consider a don't miss. Now, typically speaking, there are several of the step-in frames for different kinds of photo ops that are stationed throughout all the different lands. However, this year I'm being told that the Main Street Hub is the only single one that we have. And as you can see, it's right here behind me. So it's right off the side of the hub on the right-hand side closest to the Plaza Restaurant and Tomorrowland. So step inside, take your photo, have the photo pass photographer take some wonderful shots of you, and I guarantee you won't be disappointed.
Once it gets a little bit closer to party start, the sun goes down and the vibes get a lot Christmasier. These cast members are just checking wristbands to make sure no one's sneaking into the party. And we are headed down this side route, Market Street, which is totally decked out and gonna get us some freebies. So do not blaze past us and just head up Main Street. Oh, it looks so cool at night. Hi, thank you. One of your freebies is a complimentary ornament. And while there are many free sweets to come tonight, we're gonna get our first one here and now with a little chocolate-covered marshmallow with peppermint. There's also some meet and greets down through this area of these gingerbread men from the parade and these beautiful silk snow angels. I guess they're snowflakes. They're very pretty.
Looking for another way to get the party started before the party actually starts? The first Frozen holiday surprise of the night starts at 6:15 before the party officially starts at 7. I just came here to watch it. I think you should join me. You have no choice. Well, I guess you could turn it off. Don't turn it off.
Guess what, baby? It's party time. 7 p.m. is when the party kicks off and everything becomes holiday all around the park. So I'm in Fantasyland. That's my first stop. We're all split up to cover everything, of course. You will not be able to get through everything in one night, especially if you want to try specialty snacks. It's a lot. It's a lot to get through. But I'm in Fantasyland. They're blasting holiday tunes on the carousel. So it basically is a holiday overlay. There's like fun lights and stuff. The moon is really bright. But my first stop is going to be Pinocchio Village House. This is obviously a quick service restaurant that's primarily known for flatbreads, but it's also going to be home to a couple specialty eats and treats. There are tons of specialty eats, treats, drinks, everything all around Magic Kingdom. And you can only get most of them during the party. So that is for sure what we are going to do, trying out 3 of the 4 specialty items here and seeing if Pinocchio's might be worth a stop for you. Let's do some science, baby. Some holiday snack science. Here at Pinocchio's, I present to you our collection of this ornament mousse, the Burr Raspberry Slushie, and this, which I'm extremely excited about because it smells amazing and it looks amazing, and the cast members said it was amazing, the holiday ravioli. Okay, honestly, Pinocchio's was 2 out of 3 were hits for me. I would skip the ornament mousse. It was super cute, but it was really just like mousse. There's like no cake element, like only a little bit of shredded coconut, and then it did not taste like coconut eggnog. It tasted like coconut cheesecake. I guess if you really want that kind of flavor, you could get it, but what I would 100% recommend, both the holiday ravioli, delicious, so good. Crispy on the outside, tons of marinara and pesto. I got Parmesan and red pepper flakes to add to this. Just delicious. And it was like under $10 and you got 5 big raviolis. If you do miss dinner, get this ravioli. And speaking of missing dinner, I'm gonna drop another tip. If you are headed to the party, please eat dinner like before the party actually starts. Eating is a big time suck, and these parties seem like they're a long time. They are not. So maybe have a couple small items during the party, but I saw lots of people getting regular Pinocchio's Village House flatbreads, chicken tenders. If you're gonna do that, do it between 4 to 7 when you can get into the park before the party starts. So you're not using party time. I also really like the blue raspberry slush, which was kind of like a blue raspberry slush just plussed up with coconut. A hit for me. But I've got 2 more food stops. We're gonna have a little dessert and then we're gonna have more savory because I'm a savory gal. You'll be seeing lots of food from me and Miranda as you pop between us on our holiday festivity night. What?
This is the pomegranate Yule Float. It's actually new this year for Aloha Isle refreshments. You can pick it up here in Adventureland. It's a ginger ale with Dole Whip pomegranate, also mixed with a vanilla soft serve, and it's also got pomegranate boba pearls at the very bottom, and it's topped with a slice of lime. It's a non-alcoholic drink. It's very bubbly and very fizzy, and I'm really excited to try it, so let's check it out. Listen, I know I'm only up to my first treat of the night, but I'm actually gonna go ahead and call this one a standout here at the party now. I was really excited to be able to come out and review another delicious treat at Aloha Isle, and I hoped that it was equally as good as the Santa's surfboard, I think, float that I had last year. This was fantastic. In fact, actually, I think I preferred this one over that one. I love the kind of bubbly, fizzy ginger ale base to it. Kind of gave it more elevated appeal, kind of like a champagne, but like a non-alcoholic version of it. And if you've ever had like a cherry limeade, if you can replace that cherry with a pomegranate taste and a little hint of some vanilla soft serve to kind of help it go down, this was delicious. But what really set it off was that extra pomegranate taste and those popping pearls. So definitely make sure that you stop by Aloha Isle, check this party exclusive out, because you don't want to miss this one.
Now I'll tell you what we're here for. That bad boy right there. I want a sundae that looks like a reindeer, although there's really a lot going on there. I think this is going to be interesting, and hopefully does not melt very quickly. As much as you might think, oh, it must be cold, Quincy's in a sweatshirt and a Santa hat, is not cold. It's now 73 degrees. When we got here, it was up in the 80s, I think. I'm holiday cosplaying cold. This is I'm pretending because it's fun to pretend, but check the weather. Ooh, I just dropped my phone. It can get cold.
Is your phone okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Hi, vlog.
I'm on this side.
Hi.
Merry Christmas. It can absolutely get cold at night, and it absolutely can get cold in Disney World. A lot of people think it can't, and they only pack shorts. And then it's 50 degrees, and you're like, oh, 50 degrees more is where I come from. You probably don't have a wet 50 degrees, which is what we have. It feels a lot colder. I've heard many a person from Chicago and stuff say Oh, it's actually cold here. Yes, sometimes. Not tonight though, so check the weather before your trip. I gotta say, this guy melted so fast. It's like if cereal were ice cream. The pretzels make it a little salty. Ice cream's obviously very sweet. It's fun, it's unique, it's a really fun sundae. Honestly, I'm impressed. I wish there was a higher topping to ice cream ratio. I'm gonna be sad when the pretzels are gone. But it's good. It melts so fast, and the bowl isn't big enough, and I am sticky.
Okay, keeping in theme, you know I love to eat my way around these parties, and this year's no exception. So, we picked up the Santa Hat Brownie Sundae. I've kind of mutilated it already. You can check out our pictures at AllEars.net. Check out our blog. We're going to tell you all about the entire party. But the Santa Hat Brownie Sundae is a brownie. It's a fudge brownie topped with vanilla ice cream, hot fudge, crushed peppermint, whipped cream, and a red velvet cone with the marshmallow popcorn at the top. You see it? And it's only available during the Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party, so it is a party exclusive treat. And I've already had a chance to dig into it. I'm ready to tell you all about it. Ooh, I don't know if you heard that pop or not, but the stage show is just now going off, and I have a fantastic view right in front of me. But this Santa Hat Sundae just blew me away. I really, really liked it. I think it's a standout here for this year's party. It's fun, it's fancy, it feels really festive. I love this red velvet cone. You'll probably get just really light hints of red velvet, nothing too spectacular. The vanilla bean ice cream is good, but what really makes it even better is that it's topped on top of that brownie, and it's got the whipped cream with the peppermint shavings in it, and it has that nice crunch to it, and it coats that brownie so evenly, especially when it melts. It is so, so good. If you're somebody that doesn't like a very strong peppermint taste, this is definitely the treat for you. It's just enough to give you a little bit of a hint and not feel super overpowering, but also give you all the sweet ooey gooiness that you might crave out of a really good dessert here at the party. So I'm gonna tell you, it's a standout here.
It wouldn't be a Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party without Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time Parade. 2 showings, one at 8:30, one at 11 p.m. We are already in our favorite spot. We have more than an hour to go till the first parade starts. It's about 7:25. The first parade is at 8:30 and the second is at 11 p.m. But we will have the best view in the house, in my opinion, looking straight down Main Street with Cinderella Castle in the background.
I washed my hands, I still feel sticky. That was an intense amount of ice creams. And it melted so fast. Okay, but luckily I still have room. Do you still have room? Have you been snacking along with me? I think that would be fun if when I eat the video, you go get like a little piece of cheese out of your fridge. We'll get ready to get some more pieces of cheese. All right, maybe we could do something festive. You could have a hot chocolate. You could have a candy cane. Every time I eat something, you have to eat a whole candy cane. And then you tell me in the comments how many candy canes you got through. Don't do that. Your dentist will sue me or something. I don't know if that's something that can happen, but anyway. Don't eat a candy cane every time I eat something, kids. And I'm talking to kids of all ages, okay? No matter how much you like peppermint. You can eat a little piece of cheese every time. Or like a peppermint. I need to continue on to the next thing. The Friar's Nook. So this is our next stop. We're gonna be kind of going to town here. Lots of items, kind of dark, but I'll get you close. Spinach artichoke hand pie. Cake in a blanket. I love cakes in a blanket. Jalapeno popper toss. Everything sounds good here. Shake. I'm so full of ice cream already. That's all right. I took a Lactaid. All right, I'm getting everything. I'm getting all the specialty holiday treats here. But I started with just the milkshake because one thing that you guys don't see, because we have to take pictures, a lot of pictures for our vlog, and we do a lot of pictures, we do a lot of B-roll of these treats before we ever taste them. You guys don't typically see that process except for like little glimpses. It is so hard at Mickey's Very Merry because it's dark. So finding light, very difficult. And then it was brutal with that reindeer sundae. So I was just scared. So I just got the ice cream so I could get out of the way. This one, photographed much better. Did not melt immediately. Look, it still looks cute. I like this shake. I mean, I haven't really tried it, but I like how easy it was to take pictures of. It tastes like very fakey vanilla, which a lot of vanilla is fake. Most of it doesn't taste fake. I love vanilla. Like, it's like, you know, tried and true. Get vanilla ice cream all the time. It tastes a little bit like a vanilla frosty from Wendy's, but sweeter. Those are already really sweet. I think it's maybe the apple caramel that's making it taste sweeter. It's definitely just like soft serve, you know, like it's a soft serve shake, but it's just not very high quality. Now, a kid isn't gonna notice, but I do. You might, if you're like craving a really good milkshake, this will not hit that craving. It's also just, I think there's more exciting ice cream at the party. I get my slush from earlier over this, and my friends are trying some really cool ice cream, so I think that if you're gonna go to Friar's Nook, it might be for the savory options, which sound wild, unless they're gross, which hopefully they won't be. Let's find out.
Okay, next up on my list is the Anti-Gravity's Galactic Goodies, and what a galactic goodie this looks like. We have picked up the Milk and Cookie Shake. Now, it is made of a vanilla shake with caramel, holiday cookies, and chocolate chip cookie dough topped with whipped cream and some festive sprinkles there on top. I know, the whipped cream's a little melted. Don't worry about it. We're just gonna down it anyway. But again, another party exclusive. Sorry, I wanted you to see the bottom here, and I'm getting ready to eat it, so cheers. Come here, come here. We gotta talk. I'm pretty sure that this is the best holiday milkshake, hands down, you're gonna have here at Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Oh my gosh. If a sugar cookie is your calling for a holiday treat, this is it. It's got cookie dough bites. It's got Oreos. It's got whipped cream. It's got fun, festive sprinkles that you would find on a sugar cookie. And the shake itself tastes just as sweet and buttery like a sugar cookie. I didn't even get down to the caramel yet, and I'm tasting it. It's like a melted sugar cookie in my mouth. It is delicious. Hands down, if you try nothing else tonight, this needs to be on your list.
Good news and bad news. The news is the same news. A sweet cast member just came up to me and put this soft serve in my hands and said, "Merry Christmas." You know what? Okay. Confirmed. The milkshake is definitely based on this vanilla soft serve. A lot of people ask, like, you know, do you eat all the food in your videos? So if it's a really wild amount, typically we either have someone off camera or literally plastic bags and Tupperware to take stuff home. I think you've seen me do that a couple of times. It's always embarrassing. For nights like this, it seems like I'm eating a lot because I'm eating more than you typically would at a party like this, but it's actually not that much. I'm gonna be pretty full after our next round here, but it's really not that crazy of an amount of food. And yes, I did eat less than I usually do today to get ready for it, but that's not to say that like we never throw anything away. Like that vanilla shake I did not like. I threw away like probably the half of it after I got like a good taste of it. It got pretty melty, so it's a little easier to drink. I still tossed about half of it because I just didn't like it, which is also what you will do if you don't like something, or you know, pawn it off on your family member if they like it. But yeah, typically we don't like have a ton of food waste. Actually, I used to put down. This is not an exaggeration. When I was growing, I grew a foot in a year in high school. I used to put down a quart of ice cream in a sitting. If I can do that, then I can eat the reindeer sundae and the slush and the milkshake and then have a bonus Merry Christmas soft serve.
Once Upon a Christmas Time parade was amazing as always. I love the smells, I love the floats, everything about it is magical and evocative of the Christmas spirit. I'm using big fancy words. You know why? Because I've got the spirit of Christmas in my heart, and also we're about to go into the Emporium and check out some merchandise. One of the highlights of this party and all of the holiday parties that Disney World puts on is the unique merchandise it's created just for the party. You can't even purchase it during the daytime. You have to have one of these wristbands. You have to have purchased a ticket for the party to buy it. We're gonna check out this year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party exclusive merchandise here in the Emporium. such beautiful merch this year. But I cannot leave out what is probably the most unique and special merchandise item that is exclusive to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party. Over here in Crystal Arts, they have a party exclusive ornament that I haven't seen yet. This is it. Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party annual holiday ornament. Every year it's a different color. They use a different set of colors to create it. It always has the party logo on the front. And this is like a really special thing to collect. Bring home the ornament for $69, and you can purchase this beautiful display stand for $19. And once again, you have to have a party wristband in order to purchase it, making it very rare and special.
A lot's happening. The fireworks have started behind me, and I got my food.
Another big piece that'll make your Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party night is making sure you stop by these cookie and drink stops. And let me tell you, I don't skip these. They are a huge perk to the party, and in fact, actually, we're coming up on one now. Let me show you what we got. Okay, it could be super loud behind me, but you're just gonna look for all of these designated stops that have the treats there. Look for the peppermint candy canes. You'll see them big blown up things, but they're out throughout the parks. You'll wanna make sure that you check out the map guide to the party that you pick up whenever you first come in. But this particular stop has cold apple cider, portioned out already, and then red velvet cake cookies. These are my family's favorite. I absolutely love them. Each of these cookies comes pre-packaged, and if you have an allergy, best of all, just let them know they're at the window, and they can get you some alternative options instead of just these regular cookies for you. Pretty neat.
Fireworks finally ended. They're very loud from Fantasyland. They're also really cool because they're like, it seems like they're right there. Boy, are they loud. Oh, I want to do these in the opposite order of how excited I am for them. I'm gonna start with the pig in a blanket. I love pigs in a blanket, but I like pigs in a blanket, and this is just pig in a blanket. Also, I cut him in half. Sorry, little guy. I was surprised by the bread to hot dog ratio here because I was expecting it to be a lot of bread and not as much hot dog, but it's a pretty big hot dog with a good layer of bread, but it looks very balanced. I don't know. It is really good. Honestly, it hits that pigs in a blanket spot, which I think I like those a lot better in theory. I love them as a kid than I do in practice, because I can't remember the last time I had pigs in a blanket and was like, yeah, I hit the spot. Like every time I'm super excited, and then I'm like, I don't think that's what I wanted. But it's very good. The hot dog is juicy, well cooked, nice and warm, and there's a nice ton of pastry dough here. Little undercooked on the inside, but I think that's pretty typical with pigs in a blanket. It's kind of a weird dish because it doesn't come with any condiment. There's plenty of condiments. You can get ketchup, mustard, whatever you want, but I wish this had like a garlic aioli or like something Christmassy to go with it. It's also topped with potato chips, but there's not that many and they don't stay put on top of the hot dog. It feels like it's not complete. It feels like it needs a sauce. But it's good. And very picky eater friendly. Spinach artichoke dip. This is better than I expected based on appearances. When I tore this open, I was like, I don't know about that. That said, it's very heavy on the spinach and the artichoke. Typically, spinach artichoke dip is like flavored with the spinach and artichoke and it adds texture, but you're mostly getting kind of like zesty creaminess. This is like pretty much spinach and artichoke in there with a little bit of like, what's the other stuff in spinach artichoke dip? Is it a mayo base or is it like it's really good, really soft filling. The pastry itself is not very thick, it's very thin, and it kind of cracks, but that means it keeps its texture a bit even though it's smothered in sauce. So little win some, lose some there. The sauce has a little kick of heat to it. I'm impressed with this. I was not expecting this to be as good as it was going to be. Now I'm worried I'm going to be disappointed with the final one. But I'm very excited for these jalapeno popper tots. There is an actual jalapeno popper on them, but I'm going for the tots first. I'm getting right in the middle. I'm going to get a little bit of everything. This has fresh jalapenos on it. They are mostly seeded, but I see seeds, and they're not pickled, which means they could be hot. Oh, buddy. I thought there was a bit of avocado. It was really, really ripe jalapeno. Woo, that is spicy. Better than playing around. Here's some cheese. Are jalapeno peppers Christmassy or holiday-y? Not the spiciest thing I've eaten in Disney World in the last month. If you want to see that, you can go to my 80-year-old grandpa plan our day, where I eat the unnecessarily spicy wings from the festival. Try natural jalapeno pepper. Or the bad jalapeno pepper. Ew. Yeah, honestly, eat around the jalapeno popper. It's like, I can't taste the jalapeno at all or the cheese, and it's like really thick, this kind of like breading that has a sort of, it tastes kind of yeasty. And obviously it's bread, it tastes yeasty, but I don't know, it's the primary flavor. I'm like scared to get jalapeno now. I wish I would have shown you what I was picking up. So I thought it was like a little bit of avocado, and maybe that was like down at the bottom. Because I like to go in blind, you know? I read the descriptions after. But what it was the center of a jalapeno. It was like that middle part. These are not seeded, all of them. That was hot. That was really hot. You forget that jalapenos can be really spicy, but they can. There's like a jalapeno cheese sauce in this or something that is also spicy. So if you get a bite with a lot of that and a pepper, my lip is numb where it touched it. I like spicy, but I've been publicly a spice wimp this month. Really, really and truly a spice wimp in that Grandpa Plans My Day video. This is really good stuff. I do think I'm gonna have to go find Miranda or one of our off-screen reporters to help me finish it. But I think there's somebody nearby, so it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Hopefully they like spicy. This is my final big food stop. Now we get to stock up on free food. By that I mean cookies. And also, I have one of the most solemn duties of this party, and I take it very seriously. And that's to go see Santa Claus.
Now, if you thought the lunching pad was the only cookie stop that you can experience here during the party, you're wrong, because right here in Tomorrowland is the next closest stop, which is over at Cosmic Ray's Starlight Cafe. So it's just literally a few steps over. You'll be able to see them designated by the red and white, like pinstriped candy cane inflatables there that kind of signify that this is a cookie and beverage stop. So let's go get some more cookies. Okay, right here we got the buttercream frosted chocolate chip cookie made with M&Ms and milk chocolate minis, and some hot cocoa by Joffrey's. Okay, as you can see here, the buttercream frosted M&M chocolate chip cookies, again pre-packaged, and this is a Joffrey's hot cocoa. Let me take the lid off because it is very, very warm. You can see it's hot cocoa.
This one has eggnog. I'm pumped about that. I did not know that was an option. And a caramel pretzel chocolate chip cookie. Hi, thank you. Oh, so good. I love it. Okay, I'm pumped. The best thing about the cookies, in my opinion, is that they come pre-packaged. You can get as many of these as you want, literally. You can go through all the cookie stops, get all the different kinds. You can go through a cookie stop that you like multiple times. It's great. I know that it's a hot debate of like if the cookie thing is better or the candy thing at Halloween is better. I think they're kind of even, because I do think the cookies are really good, and I really like getting all the different kinds. I think it's fun that all the different stops have different stuff. But at Halloween, you're gonna literally get enough candy to give out to kids in your neighborhood going to Mickey's Not So Scary one time. They give you pounds of candy. So I guess like you just get a lot of candy. Candy's expensive around Halloween. Anyway, I have eaten enough. So you have two options. You either not eat a ton of specialty snacks and then subsist only on cookies and hot chocolate and eggnog, which I back, or you can do what I did and eat a ton of treats, which is also fun, but kind of means spending a lot of money. The real solution is right in the middle. Maybe pick out like 1 or 2 specialty treats that you really want to try. Get those and then subsist on cookies. I am taking my cookies home for later when I need a little holiday cheer, but I'm trying my eggnog right now. I thought there was a spider in my mouth, but it was just my hair. That was the most Christmassy I felt. So when that sip of eggnog hit my tongue with, what song is this? Giddy up, let's go. What is the song called?
Dashing through the snow in a one.
It's called Sleigh Ride? I never would have guessed that. I know a lot of the words. Anyway, I'm feeling very Christmassy with this eggnog. This is a good eggnog. I was not actually expecting, it's also not hot. I said it was gonna be hot, it's not hot, it's cold. But I was not expecting it to be good eggnog. I mean, I guarantee it's like carton store-bought eggnog, but this is redeeming my missing eggnog problem from the moose earlier. Wonderland of snow. Giddy up, it's great. You guys want to go see Santa? I want to.
Mickey's Most Merriest Celebration just started. Let's go catch this amazing show exclusive to Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party.
There are lots of rides open during the party with low waits. In the middle of the party, some North Line train had a 25-minute wait. But a couple of the rides are special because they have holiday overlays. Now, Jingle Cruise is the coolest one because it's an overlay of Jungle Cruise with holiday jokes, holiday decorations, holiday outfits for the skippers, but that one's available all day, so you don't need to use your party time to do that. Instead, you can head to one of the other holiday overlay attractions like Space Mountain with a party-exclusive holiday overlay, Tomorrowland Speedway Race Through the Holidays, Monsters Inc. Laugh Floor that has a holiday overlay, and Mad Tea Party that comes with a holiday song to spin to.
My last stop of the night on the food trail is Cosmic Gray Starlight Cafe. Now, I've already dug into a little bit of this, but they have the cheddar cheese, snow cheese chicken tenders. These look delicious. It also comes with a dipping sauce, fries, and then we also got the cranberry cider drink. Pay no attention, I may have already taken a sip or two, but I wanted to tell you about it. This is incredible. I love this cranberry cider punch. It is made of cranberry juice, apple cider, and Sprite with some sugar cranberries, and of course the rosemary sprig. I love that they have been incorporating so many of these like fresh fruits and flavors into these drinks. It's really making the flavor pop. This is just a nice, fun, festive drink. You can definitely taste the cranberry to it, but it does taste not like a ginger ale, but a Sprite-like fun punch drink that you might have at a family gathering. I really liked it. Now, the snow cheese chicken strips, they are dusted with a sweet and savory white cheddar powder and served with the side of the kimchi aioli. These are incredible. I love these. I wish they would have them on the regular menu. If you were a fan of that white cheddar cheese popcorn that you can get from the popcorn tins, this is pretty much what exactly it's dusted in. And I won't say coated, it's kind of dusted, it's just kind of on the top, but that kimchi aioli just really sets it off. It's got that kind of it's got the kind of initial heat to it, but then it's also kind of savory, salty, and then it turns sweet. It is ideal for this chicken strip situation. Of course, it comes with a side because it's an entree, so pretty standard on the fries. I almost wish that I would have asked to pay for some more kimchi sauce, aioli. This was amazing. While I like the cheddar taste to the chicken strips, I don't think I would have liked it near as much if I didn't have that kimchi aioli, so make sure that you're mixing the two if you happen to pick this one up too.
If your kids love the Disney Junior Dance Party at Hollywood Studios, you've got to come check out the Disney Junior Jingle Jam here at Cosmic Gray Starlight Cafe. These kids, they're having a real rave in there. It's wild. And Fancy Nancy's in there, and so is Vampirina, which means we're going batty.
There are so many rare characters. I just passed Ariel and Prince Eric. So cool. Of course, Brie Love met Santa, Jack, and Sally. My favorite year, this is not so scary. My favorite character meet and greet I've ever done at a party was all 7 dwarfs. That was so cool. So cool. Meet and greets get super long lines though. Ariel and Eric, I would have loved to pop by and see, but their line was cut off. It is the last hour of the party now. We're in the home stretch. But I am headed to meet perhaps the rarest character of all. It's actually not that rare. He goes into every single person's house. And he goes into every single person's house, so he really can't be that rare. But like seeing him there, that's kind of rare. And that is Mr. Claus himself, jolly old Saint Nick. Because you can meet Santa in Storybook Circus. The whole area is all decked out, deck the halls, with cute little things. I love the little Dumbo, like vintage Dumbo decorations there. So cute. Santa's right over there. The line is really short for Santa, which is a pro tip. If your kiddos can make it to that last hour of the day, the line for Santa will be a lot shorter. There's a pretty big queue here to meet Santa, and it does fill up. So if they can hack it, it's that last hour of the party, not too many people in line to meet Santa. I don't know what to tell Santa that I want for Christmas. I haven't thought about it. I don't know what to tell my mom that I want for Christmas, much less Santa.
But if you're looking for a dance party that kids and adults can enjoy together, fun and dancing for the whole family, you've got to check out Club Tinsel here in Tomorrowland. This party's wild. I saw Judy Hobson there, and she was dancing. She's a real party animal. Judy Hobs.
Hey there, Santa. Oh yeah, we kind of match. Got the same hats. Yours a little cooler than mine.
Well, it's not a title I'm chasing.
Fair enough. Well, I wanted to ask you a favor. So I'm making this video for a bunch of my friends, a bunch of kiddos who might be wondering if they're on the naughty or nice list this year. And I know we're in the home stretch, but I was wondering if you had any advice for kids who want to land on the naughty list before Christmas. Or nice list. Land on the nice list.
I do. I have
okay.
See, we have a new rule at the North Pole. Mrs. Claus made this up. It's quite genius. If you do something to get on the naughty list, you have to do 2 good things to get back on to the nice list. So, for instance, let's say a little one does something that's not good and then ends up on the naughty list,
sure.
Unfortunately. It's sad, but it happens sometimes. Then they can go to their mom or their dad or their grandma or grandpa or perhaps their teacher and say, is there something that I could do that is really good? Or you have 2 things that I could do, and maybe it's something as simple as making the bed or helping with dishes or helping take out the trash or something like that. So once the 2 good deeds are done, just like that, right back on the nice list.
I love it. Well, there you have it. If you want to be on the nice list, advice straight from Santa. Told you I would find them. Technically, they found me.
Thank goodness. I think we found each other.
Aww, that's Christmas spirit. Do you think the party's worth going to?
Oh, of course.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there's so much going on. There's almost too much going on. And that's my big complaint. Is that a complaint or is that a compliment?
Hard to say.
Or compliment.
My one thing that I'll know is if you're coming to this party and you think after hours party means low crowds, low wait times, it means low wait times for the rides. It does not mean low crowds, it does not mean low wait times for the characters. However, it's still a great time, it is worth the money, and our pro tip, as always, we always share it at the end of this video, if you're considering it and you're on the fence and you have a little extra padding room in your trip, come to a party instead of a park day one day. And come to Mickey's Very Merry, enjoy it. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you are still here, like this video and drop this secret code in the comments so we know you made it all the way. Plus, don't forget to subscribe. We upload tips, games, vlogs, and more from Disney World and beyond all week. Why? Because we're serious about fun. Thanks for watching. And holidays. Merry Christmas. Ho, ho, ho. Halloween's over. Merry Christmas, Halloween.
Merry Christmas!